22 longs, and it would hold 15 22 long rifles in this tube magazine. There was a wasp hole right in front of my face. I don't know if you guys can see that. Leave me alone, buddy. Hey guys, Vernon with Quackpack here. Today we're going to be talking about the Remington Fieldmaster 5.7.2. Let's talk about it. So the Remington Fieldmaster 5.7.2 was manufactured from 1956 all the way up until 2020, actually, when Remington went bankrupt. They stopped producing this rifle. This particular model was made in June of 1980. I personally would say this is a pretty pristine model. I mean, it looks brand spanking new. So if you get a look at that, I mean, that wood is so blonde, so good looking. Bluing is, you know, very gorgeous as well. All over, I'd say this is a very clean rifle. So this gun was chambered for 22 shorts, longs, long rifles. If you had 22 shorts in here, it would hold 20, 22 shorts. It would hold 17, 22 longs, and it would hold 15, 22 long rifles in this tube magazine. There was a wasp hole right in front of my face. I don't know if you guys can see that. Leave me alone, buddy. Thank you. This is a hammerless design. It is a slide action 22 rimfire rifle. 5.7.2 Fieldmaster came after, so this was replaced model 121 Fieldmaster. So this gun replaced that in 1956. This uses many of the design features of the Remington 870 shotgun. So I mean, looking at this, it does look like, from the stock to the barrel to the forearm here, it looks almost exactly like a Remington 870 shotgun. It's open rear ramp sights, and it has pretty nice front bead sights as well. 22 3/4 inch barrel on this guy. And there were actually a couple different variations. This is just the Fieldmaster 5.72. They also had the 5.72A introduced in the same year in 1956. Same year my dad was born. They discontinued that in 1988. The 5.72A was just the same thing, 22 3/4 inch barrel, but it was a checkered walnut pistol grip stock instead of you know, the standard rifle stock here. The 5.72 SB, also called the smoothbore, was a garden gun designed to shoot 22 shot, you know, in protection of your garden from all sorts of critters, rabbits, squirrels, anything like that. So it was a smoothbore gun designed specifically not to shoot rifled, you know, rifled ammo, but was made to shoot the 22 shot. That was discontinued as well in 1979. The third variation of this gun was the 5.72 BDL, or the deluxe version of this. That was made all the way up until 2020. They had a couple different variations as far as their Monte Carlo comb stock. A lot of complaints about it with how it worked as far as your sights, that you couldn't see them very well. So they kind of went back to that traditional comb stock afterwards. It did have a gold front bead sight and a couple of little upgrades just to make it a little nicer. Upgraded wood, upgraded furniture, things like that. Nothing super crazy though, but it was an option. This gun is hammerless. It is a slide action, pump action. Like I said, uses a lot of features of the 870, but this gun, yeah, is a tube fed brass tube. And then you would load your rounds in there, all the way in, and then you drop that tube in. Jesus. But that's what you'd have there, and it would lock in place. So this gun overall, like I said, this one personally is pretty clean. The serial number on that one is A1649775. But everything about this gun's pretty neat. Nice, good shooting rifle. It's been around for a very long time. The design's well proven. Based on the 870 design, it does have dovetail sights up here as well, that you could dovetail grooves that you could then put a mount of sight on this. Pretty versatile 22 little rifle to use. So all over, pretty good gun. as far as pump actions go, this is a pretty good one. And I'm excited to have it in my collection. Like I said, I picked this up at a pretty cheap price. And I mean, just the level of brand newedness that this has, I'm coining that word. I mean, there is not an ounce of wear anywhere on this gun. The bore on this is gorgeous as well. Shoots super good. So this is my Remington Fieldmaster 5.72. I'm Brendan with Quackpack. Catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.